Hello guys, here we are at the UP International Trade Show in India, and it's a pleasure for me being here now with Ashish, who is basically, you want to introduce yourself and tell me a little bit more about who you are, what you do?
I will tell about myself first. I am Ashish Jain. I am heading International Trade Division of a Federation of Indian Export Organization.
Yeah.
This is a body set up by Ministry of Commerce to promote India's trade with the rest of the world. We are an apex body of all the export promotion councils from the country. At present, we have more than 35,000 members who are into the business of exports primarily. And we have been doing a lot of international trade shows, participate in a lot of foreign, international established exhibitions, fairs. We take a lot of business delegations overseas. And in fact, the show where we are standing now is a reverse buyer-seller meet organized by the government of UP, and FIEO has been given the opportunity to invite 400 plus international buyers from multiple countries. And I would like to mention that more than 500 buyers, in fact, are attending this fair from multiple categories. 70 plus countries representations are there.
Yeah.
And we are really looking forward. This is the maiden edition organized by the government of UP. And we are really looking forward to promote exports through this platform. People across the globe are not aware of exactly what UP government or the manufacturers of UP produce, and as per the feedback we received from the buyers overseas who have come and attended, this is the fourth day, and what I could gather as per the feedback is that a lot of buyers who have come from different part of the globe, they were not aware about the diversity of the products being offered by the government, by the Uttar Pradesh government, and they were really very excited as well as very impressed by impressed by the quality of the products. This Uttar Pradesh is in fact offering. We plan to make this event an annual event, and we plan to double the participation, overseas participation in the next year.
Yeah.
So,
In fact, thank you first of all for explaining everything and how you guys are incentivizing basically the export from India. Including myself, I came with this program, and I find it amazing because the fact that India is basically supporting all this international business to come to India, discover the potential of sourcing from India is mind blowing. I mean, I've been walking the floor yesterday and today, and the amount of unique products I've been finding here, the quality, most of them are family owned, and you can connect directly with the owner. They give you that unique treatment that sometimes difficult to find, and so far it's been an amazing experience. So.
And with regard to the incentives, in fact, I could not mention earlier, as a part of the government of India, central government, we are subsidizing the participation of the overseas buyers in terms of supporting their airfare as well as hotel stay in all their local hospitality. And these international buyers are our guests, and we would like to give them the best experience in this event and for the forthcoming events.
Nice. So now, guys, we're gonna walk the floor and we're gonna have a little bit more conversation about the experience and basically what you can expect in the coming basically iterations of this, because this is just one of the first ones, and this is gonna be every single year. So we're gonna go to the floor and then we see you there. We are here on the floor, basically, as you guys can see. I know that first of all, there's a lot of halls, right? Tell me a little bit about how is the distribution happening and all of that.
See, there are more than 15 halls in this exhibition centers, which are divided based upon the product categories. There are a lot of ODOP product. ODOP means one district, one product category of their 11 districts in the UP state government, which are displaying their specific products, product groups. So based upon that, we have an ODOP category. The place which we are now moving around, it is a hall where there are a lot of startups and export-oriented units are there who are ready to export to different parts. Besides, we have a separate halls displaying service sector like hospitals, education sectors, and other related fields. We have representations from auto sector, EV sectors. We have representation from services sector, logistics sectors. We have representation means companies from food, beverages, agriculture.
I was actually impressed. You could find basically from cars all the way to things made of wood, like
products on display. You have handicrafts products. You have metal products. A lot of you can See, you can consider this as a place where India is being represented in a common place.
Yeah, and also the thing I'm liking is the fact that not only it's about the diversity, but also the fact the size of the business. Like you go
Yes.
from business that are very like single owned, family owned, all the
Yeah.
way to big
Yeah.
corporations, and this give you the flexibility to really adapt to your business needs, right?
Yes, if you are looking for small orders, if you are looking for big orders, you will find all kind of suppliers over here. Even if you want to start fresh, basically looking forward to have the understanding that whether the products will be acceptable, you can give them small orders, and there are people who are already into the business who are doing large scale businesses. If you are looking for big orders, there are people whom you can meet and have an interaction and can crack the deal. In fact, as per the feedback which we are getting from the buyers across who have attended, they have entered into a lot of business deals with the people over there and really looking forward. They have taken the samples along with them,
Yeah.
and they are really looking forward to do business with the companies who are represented over here.
Nice. Now you mentioned something very interesting, which is samples, and now I'm gonna use this opportunity to go a little bit deeper into basically the experience of sourcing from India, right?
Yes.
Because some people might be wondering, it's a different culture.
Yeah.
The tradition in terms of when it comes to doing business is different than other countries.
Yeah.
So based with this, I want to ask you, like, what are some of the advice or maybe tips you can give that people coming from overseas should keep in mind when sourcing from India? Yeah.
See, what I would suggest is that you just first and foremost go for the people who are displaying the quality products.
Okay.
And take the samples from them, and in case any customization is required based upon the requirement in your country, you can also come along with the samples which you would like which you would like to import from India. Probably the companies here are all the manufacturers also, so probably they can manufacture the product as per your requirement. Quality is not an issue. In fact, we can give you a competitive pricing to all the overseas buyers. But the only thing is that you need to give us the exact what exactly are you looking at. We can make it for you for the overseas companies. It's not like that. So they are manufacturers, they are quality suppliers who can do anything for you.
Yeah.
If you have something in mind, if you have some samples, if you have some designs, probably there are various good designers, manufacturers who can design the product for you.
Nice.
So they will be, it will be very easy for you to give orders to them based upon your requirements. You can all see these are the products which are there manufacturing, but
Yeah.
you may not be able to take them as it is because in your country there may be some other requirements.
Exactly, yeah.
So specifications may be different. So
Yeah.
if you come and have that kind of a specification in mind, you can give it to them and they will be ready to manufacture for you.
Yeah, in fact, something that I found also very interesting is that when I was having conversations with some of these manufacturers to basically export their product to the UK, Europe, and the USA, they were very open to basically adapt their product to your market needs. Like
Yes.
if you need specific
Flexibility offered by Indian
exactly.
companies is unmatched.
Yeah,
And another thing is that in case you are aware about the standards as well as the packaging requirement your
Yeah.
country needs, you just share those packaging as well as the standard requirements like certification and all.
Yeah.
You can check with the suppliers whom you are interacting that whether they hold that kind of a certification or no.
Yeah.
Even if they don't have, they would be ready to take its sources from the right agencies who are giving that kind of a certification. So anything which is required to enter your country or to anybody's country, if they are prepared with that, they guide the suppliers that these are the requirements which we have on the product as well as the country's requirement for importation. So that will really
Yeah.
help in cracking the deal and
Super
taking the
important.
business further.
Super important. Now, a question that a lot of people, watch this, they might have the question like, what is the type of products or materials that India has basically is their strength when it comes to export, right? Because of course, different regions have a different strengths when it comes to manufacturing
Yes.
and exporting. So maybe you can tell us what are some of the top 3-5 categories that you see India dominating when it comes to export?
I would just try to highlight you in terms of the product categories.
Yeah.
See, apparels is one of the key strengths of India.
Yeah.
Another is the agri and agri related products.
Yeah.
Third could be the engineering products.
Okay.
Another could be gems and jewelry.
Okay.
Another could be related to chemicals, pharmaceuticals. We are known as a pharmacist of the world.
Yeah.
So probably we can also be looked at sourcing pharmaceutical products.
Yeah, I saw a lot
Automobile-
of interest in like
Yes.
medical related
Medical.
products. Yeah.
Healthcare is one sector where a lot of people are now coming to India. In services sector, healthcare and tourism can also be looked at. from the tourism services perspective. These are the broad, sectors which can be considered for India to source from.
Nice. So now, for everybody that is interested into this kind of trade shows, tell us a little bit about what is the future of this basically organization. Like, what is the roadmap? Are you guys looking to do this on a yearly basis, twice per year? Tell us a little bit about how people can get involved. Yeah.
See, these trade shows, as we have witnessed COVID-19, which has come, at that time everything got stopped.
Yeah.
And as everybody knows, business happens through one-to-one interactions.
Yeah.
Virtual interactions does not give that kind of a confidence to the businessman from both sides to enter into any kind of a business. So anyone who is looking for sourcing, for doing business, I think business, such kind of a platforms are very important because that helps both sides to understand each other, see face to face, interact with each other, understand the products, requirements, capabilities, as well as the kind of the thing which one can look forward to. And as far as I am concerned, the trade shows, these kind of such B2B shows particularly are going to be the future where the business can happen.
Nice.
And they are going to be much more larger scalar and focused. In fact, could be I would say that focused B2B exhibitions, expos could be the best thing where people know that these are kind of the product categories I'm looking forward to, and I can go to that particular country, to that fair, and can source those products for my needs.
Yeah. And on top of that, I mean, we need to emphasize what we actually were discussing at the beginning, that you guys are supporting all these international business owners and importers, that they can use the grant that you guys use from the government to come here and basically take the leverage and connect all with those manufacturers.
See, there are two kinds of the formats under which government is supporting. One is support which we give for the overseas buyers to come to India and participate in such kind of affairs and give the orders to the Indian suppliers. Another is in terms of participating overseas. Whenever we are going overseas, some support is given to the Indian companies also to participate internationally. So this is the two-way support which we get that helps in generating business for our Indian companies to export all across the world.
Thank you. So Ashish, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for sharing all your knowledge and your experience. I know this is gonna be only the beginning for me when it comes to India. I mean, I'm so excited about starting my sourcing journey here in India. I mean, manufacturers and suppliers are so open to talk to you. They can always adapt to your needs. And I feel the amount of quality that you can find here, and also not only that, but the uniqueness that you can find in some of these products that I have never seen in our place, such as China, Europe, and things like that, is definitely can be a game changer for your business. So definitely check the UP International Trade Show in India. Which when is it going to be the next one? Can you tell us a little bit, maybe?
See, I will tell you. The next show is another second edition organized by FIEO. I could not talk about Federation. I will just give you a brief about FIEO also. Federation of Indian Export Organization, as I told you in the beginning, is a body set up by Ministry of Commerce, Government of India. We have been doing a lot of international trade shows. And our next trade show, which is going to be a second edition, is known by the name of SourceX India on 1st, 2nd and 3rd February 2024. We are really looking forward to overseas quality buyers to come to India. We'll be happy to host them, come and be a part of it. We'll be sharing the details. For any further queries related to your needs, FIEO is a one-stop solution. You can always come and contact us. We will more than happy to guide you, to advise you, and take your business to a different level.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Ashish. It's been a pleasure. And guys, remember, you need to start sourcing from India. This is going to be the next thing for your business.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Take care. Bye.